Hi everyone, today I'm gonna give you a little sketchbook tour. So this is a sketchbook that I did about, I'm not sure when this was. Let's have a look. 2013, wow, quite a long time ago. Almost 7 years. This is a Monolog Sketchbook. The paper quality is different from what I use now, which is a Moleskine Sketchbook. So this is my Moleskine Sketchbook. So I'll show you the different paper quality. So the Moleskines are smoother. So the Monologs has a textured paper, and I think it's better for watercolors. It's also thicker. So I've gone through quite a few different sketchbooks and I like my Moleskines. So this is 2013. You can see the first one I did is of this retro car. Quite interesting. And then I moved on to a yellow Tang. I used to dive quite a lot. I was obsessed when I first learned to dive, and I did 3 months in Tanzania in a marine research park. Yeah, that was like my last life. I haven't dived in a very long time. This is a cute little box fish. They are very cute. They come in different patterns. Moorish idol. Moorish idol, you can tell from its long snout and its long top fin over here. Triggerfish. It's got very sharp teeth and it does like to attack humans, especially when it has babies. Clown triggerfish, another one with its fangs. Pufferfish. Yep, it inflates when it's under threat and it's got its little spikes here. It's very, very poisonous. Pufferfish. Seahorse. Seahorses are actually very cute. Sometimes they're like microscopic. They're so tiny and they camouflage really well in grass that you won't even see them. Octopus. I love octopus. They're just the smartest creatures. Batfish. I mean, marine life is just so weird looking. This is a little green turtle. A ghost crab. So you see a lot of these running around on the beaches, and sometimes they're like quite transparent. Felicity the flamingo. I have this obsession with flamingos, so Felicity features quite often in my sketchbook. So I will draw her in different scenarios. So this one is Felicity getting ready to travel. So back to a parrotfish. The humphead parrotfish is a really interesting fish because they grow up to the size of probably like 4 feet, and they swim in schools, and and they line up. They go to work in the morning, and you can probably see like hundreds, thousands of them all like queuing up, going to work. So quite a spectacular sight. Blue Tang. Our little clownfish. The clownfish, they live amongst the soft corals, and it's a kind of symbiotic relationship where the corals will protect the fish and vice versa. So it's very, very nice example of mutual cohabitation. Okay, what is this? No idea what this is. I think it's a little pattern from a tile. Oh, yeah. Some tile patterns. So it's quite interesting to see what I choose to draw. So these things probably caught my eye, or I was in a mood for that day, the week, you know. I'm on a theme here. So this is an animal theme, I guess, moving forward. Ah, okay, I understand what I was doing here. This is the Chinese Zodiac. So I think I'm drawing the Chinese Zodiac from my own style. So I'm trying to also match the Zodiacs to what I think they are in terms of personalities. The rooster, the tiger. I'm strong enough to walk alone. So I also add little writings on the left hand side. The dog, I'm faithful and loyal. The monkey, I'm ready to take a risk. Flowers, birds, I love birds, nature. It's my go-to sketch of the day. So if I'm not feeling happy or I'm feeling a bit sad, I go to my sketchbook and I draw the things that I love, and I enjoy the process, and by the end of the sketch my mood is completely lifted, and all the stresses and all the troubles in my mind just disappear. So that's why I continue sketching. So these are like animals from Africa. I love animals. I also spent a long time in Africa, 3 months. So I got to know a lot of animals and fish and nature. This is okay, I'm in Vietnam, so I travel with my sketchbook. So these are sketches that I did in Vietnam. So you can see this is a little Vietnamese coffee drip. So the coffee's up here and then it drips into the cup. So these are very good memories that I have from my everyday life. It's a snapshot of the day. So it's a good reference for me when I look back. I can see where I went, what kind of mood I was in, the kind of things that I love. So these are very typical Vietnamese lantern designs. So you can see I don't use a pencil at all. So what I use is these micron pens. So I sketch straight on, very spontaneous, onto my sketchbook, and I use marker pens. So currently I'm using Tombos. They're brush pens. I've also experimented with different types of pens, and I've stuck to Tombos. I've also used Faber-Castell. They're also very nice, but the Tombos are just easier to get anywhere in the world. When I travel, they are just, simple. And there you go, my sketchbook from 2013.